Hey Jules! Welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be doing a get ready with me and girl talk with ZEZE. She is a makeup artist. I brought her to do my makeup. I really love how she does it. I usually don't let anybody do my makeup, but she's pretty much, she gonna do it, okay? So I'm gonna let her just introduce herself and we'll get right into it.
Okay. Hey guys, my name is Zindia, but I go by ZEZE. I am from South Sudan and I'm a makeup artist in Dallas. Hi guys.
Hey. Okay, so let's get started.
Yeah, okay, so today I wanted to do a like a little cute Valentine's look since Valentine's Day is around the corner, and I'm like, hey, I can just do that look and, you know, make it a little fun or whatever. So I'm gonna start with her eyebrows. She got her eyebrows done today on time.
Yes,
okay. So what is your favorite holiday?
My favorite holiday?
Yeah.
Oh dang.
I mean, the holidays they're over with, but
what is my favorite holiday? Honestly, it's Christmas, because you know, the gifts.
The gifts.
And I believe my birthday is a holiday, so.
When is your birthday?
My birthday. It's August 9th.
Okay.
Yeah, what's your favorite holiday?
My favorite holiday, well, I really don't have a favorite, to be honest, but if I would to choose one, it would be, what's my favorite holiday? I don't know. I don't have one.
You don't have one?
I don't have one. It would be Christmas. I like Christmas because I like lights. Like, I like, you know, how people decorate their houses and like there's lights on the street and stuff. So that's probably one of the reasons why I like Christmas. But I like Valentines, y'all.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I've never had a Valentine. Have you had one?
No.
I wonder what it feels like.
Even though when I was in a relationship, it seems like every time, like, you know, Valentine's is like around the corner, we get into
Y'all get into it? Oh my God.
We've never actually celebrated Valentine's. I've never had a Valentine's. In high school, I did.
Yeah.
But like after that, no.
Yeah, I've never had one. Like, same with me. Like, every time I'm either talking to someone or in a relationship, we'll either get into it or I'm just single at the moment. That's all good though. I just treat myself at this point. You know what I'm saying? So how long have you been doing makeup?
Well, I've been doing makeup for 6 years now.
Wow.
Yeah. I started it actually like on my friends because I've always been you have one of those friends that are like into makeup or into something. I was into makeup. But yeah, I just started doing makeup on my friends, and they're like I would do people's makeup for free. Like, I felt bad charging them, and my friends were like, "Girl, you need to start charging." Right. You know, so I was like, "How much do I charge?" Or like, "How do I tell them?" So yeah, so it just started from there.
Dope. So you work at Mac, or you used to work at Mac?
Well, I worked at Macy's. And like my counter where I work, my nose get, I sweat, my nose sweat. But yeah, I worked at Macy's, and I was actually working with this counter. It's actually a skincare counter, but like people knew that you know I do makeup, so they're like, even the people at MAC, they were asking me, why don't you apply? And I'm like, I don't know, like I was scared, I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm like, you know, what if they don't hire me and stuff? Even the manager, she would be like, girl, when are you applying with us? Like, when are you coming? I'm just like, well, the reason why too, because I do my makeup on the weekend, and it's like working in retail, you have to work weekends. It's like a requirement. Like it's you just have to work weekends. So, and you know, I do my little makeup business on the side, so I'm like, nah, I don't want, you know, I want to have my weekend off. Even working with Macy's, it was hard. Because like there's weddings on weekends. I have a lot of clients. So that's why I even quit, because I couldn't. Well, they let me go because I was calling in on the weekend. I wasn't showing up.
Right. And you would make more money independently.
I will make, like, literally on the weekend, I will make my whole check.
Exactly.
So I'm like, if y'all won't let me go, that's fine, because, honey, I already make that money.
Exactly.
But, you know, so Yeah, I was like, I'm fine with it. I wasn't hurt, nothing. I was like, man, this sucks because, you know, you get free makeup, the discounts and stuff. That was the only, you know, thing that I was upset about, the discount and free stuff, like samples and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. So how did you get into makeup, Miss Lynn?
Oh my God. Honestly, just like you, I really just started doing it on myself, and like people would be like, wow, you should like start doing makeup on people, and I was like, okay, I guess. So I went to whenever I was going to beauty school, that kind of motivated me more to start doing makeup for people more, because I felt like I wasn't implying myself as much.
Yeah.
Really, like what you were saying was like self-doubt, right?
Yeah.
It was self-doubt. That's what stopped me from like really starting. So, but I really just started on myself. I used to watch my sister do her makeup all the time, and then I'm like, oh my God, I want to look like that. You know what I'm saying? So I just started watching YouTube, and I learned a little bit from YouTube, and like from there, I just started putting my own twist into it. You know?
Yeah.
But yeah, that's how it started for me, and then I just ventured out into skincare, and now I feel like I'm more into skincare than I am makeup.
Too, because when I worked at Macy's, the counter I was working at, it was a skincare line, which is Shiseido. I don't think a lot of people are familiar with Shiseido, but it's
I haven't heard Shiseido.
It's a Japanese old
remedies.
Yeah. Only old people use it, but like I think like everybody can use that, because I learned so much about skincare working with them. Like I wasn't into like sunscreen and all of that, and they're like that's what they're known for. Like their sunscreen is like one of the best in the US or in, you know, Europe or whatever. Right. So I learned a lot, and I was like, man, like this is cool, because a lot of, you know, before I started working there, girl, I have no idea. Like,
what, my skin?
I'm like, what skincare?
You didn't know what kind of skin you have?
I'm like, what? Like, what is, what? You want what?
Right.
So I started learning little by little how to, you know, take care of your skin, and how, you know, skincare is important. So that really puts me into like, right now I'm very like into skincare and like what products to use and all of that. So, you know, like I'm falling in love with that.
Right, because like in order to like have flawless makeup, you need to have good skin. Like,
yeah, definitely. And like before that, like I always took care of my skin. Like you know, because for me it's like having pimples or like breakout, it irritates me. I'm like, no, you know. So I try my best to like take care of my skin. Which is key. I wasn't like very in depth like how these skincare companies are. Right. Like they have like everything for like your whole face, like for your eyes, your under eyes, you know, like lifting, firming, and all of that. Like I had to learn all of that. Like I had to sell, you know, reading the ingredients and stuff. I'm like, yo. And
there's just so much into skincare.
There is. People don't know that. Like there is. Like people just be using like any moisturizer, but it wouldn't work for you because you're using the wrong type of a moisturizer. Because first of all, you need to know what your skin is before you start using like the product. You know, before you go out there and
like
waste your money.
Contraindications is a big deal too. The products you use really do matter, because you don't know if your skin will accept it or not. Right. And also mixing products, that's a big deal too, because products can contraindicate themselves.
Yeah, right.
So like that's really important.
That's scary, bro.
Right.
I like facials. I've never had a facial.
You need to come and get one.
Yeah, put me on.
Come on, sis. you get a free facial for doing my makeup. Okay.
Ooh.
Girl power.
Okay. Yeah, I'm excited.
What do you plan like as far as like long term with makeup?
See, like I have my YouTube channel. I was doing makeup, but like I see myself more as an artist than like a vlogger. Okay. You know what I mean? Yeah. If I like now, I'm going to open up my YouTube channel back, but I'm going to be doing like, you know, makeup on people instead of on myself. Perfect. And talk. Like I get nervous. Like right now I'm getting good because I practice this before. Yes, because I get nervous. When I'm nervous. I stutter. Like you can never understand what I'm talking about. Right. Like I stutter a lot. I'm doing good because I practice. I'm like, you know what? And
I got this.
And what makes it better, I'm doing makeup, so I'm a little comfortable.
In your comfort zone.
Yeah, I'm in my comfort zone, so I'm able to do this. But like my own self, like by myself talking to a camera, I get so nervous. And like I'm a perfectionist, like let me tell you. So like anything, or you know, everything that I do, I like it to look, you know, like perfect,
because it's your brand.
Yeah. So like with my YouTube channel, when I started it, it was good. Like I was getting a lot of support from a lot of my friends. It was really good. But I was in a toxic, unhealthy relationship, and I feel like my partner was kind of like getting, I don't want to say jealous, but like whenever I get like love, I would like share with him, oh my god, they shared my video, they like, you know what I'm doing. He was intimidated. That's the word I was looking for. He was, and he was like, he would say stuff like, oh yeah, you're getting all this attention now, da da da, like, you know what I mean? So it was we were like, it was very bad. It was very bad.
Since we brought up the relationship, let's get into the relationship talk.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, I feel you. Like I feel like if you're not gonna support what I'm doing, and if you're not gonna be genuinely happy for me, then you're not for me. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and I was in love with that person. Like I was in love with them. So like their opinions to me matters. You know what I mean? Yeah. So like I feel like, well, maybe I'm not doing the right thing. Like maybe this is not what I'm supposed to do. You know what I mean? So like it wasn't fun anymore when, you know, I would hear his comment or he will, you know, judge me and stuff. So it was just, people don't know. Like I'm saying this on her channel, but like, that's the reason for those that always ask, why did you stop doing YouTube? You need to go back.
That was the reason?
Like, yeah, that was the reason why I stopped doing YouTube, because I felt like it was not interfering with my relationship, but I felt like it wasn't, you know, because I was in a relationship and the person that I was with, like, I need to respect their opinion, you know, so I'm like, well, maybe let me just put this aside and like stop doing it. Girl, I could have blew up. Girl. You could have blew up. I could have blew up. So never listen. Go with your intention. Do what you love. You know what I mean? If a man is not supportive of what you're doing, tell that nigga, you know what? You can go over there. You know what I mean? I'm gonna do me. Like, yeah. So like, I'm like, yeah, like, I could have blew up, bro. Like 2 years ago.
You're so good.
And I had a lot of people supporting me. Like I had support
now you know.
Anywhere. You know what I mean? So that's like the only thing that I regret. And now learning from that experience, and I always tell my friend, like, yo, you know what I mean? Like, these niggas ain't shit, bro. Especially.
With that being said, like, I don't know if I've ever been in a real relationship, but I feel like I've been in one real relationship.
Are you serious?
I'm dead ass. I don't think I've ever been in like a real relationship.
Sis, you're 23.
I know.
23? Yeah,
I'm 23, yeah. But like, I get the idea, like.
But I feel you, because at that age, that's when I was with.
Right. So like, say like whenever I was 18, like I started dating this guy. He was Muslim, and like the reason that was a really good relationship. I said relationship. Was I ever in a relationship? I don't know. I don't know what the hell that was, because in the back of my mind, I was like, okay, you're Muslim, like, and I'm thinking like.
And you're a Christian.
Yeah, so like at the end of the day, I'm just like, okay, can you go to church with me? All that, you can't, you know what I'm saying? So that was like a conflict we had.
Right.
And we actually stopped dating because of that.
Yeah.
And I was like, damn, that's a dumb reason, low-key.
And religion, being Africans, like religion-wise, is very difficult to be in a relationship with somebody. Because
the parents are going to be strict on that.
Opposite religion than you are. Yeah.
So honestly, with that, I feel like the age, say like the proper age, would probably be like, I guess.
So you guys, what I'm doing, hold on, let me explain to them. Sorry, I don't mean to cut you. Okay, so what I'm doing is I just applied a concealer all over her eyelid to kind of give a base, and then now I'm setting it with Sacha Buttercup Setting powder. So I'm setting it. So guys, when you're doing your eyeshadow, it's very important to apply a concealer. I use concealer. Do you use concealer or primer?
I use concealer.
Okay, so I use concealer, but you can use a eyeshadow primer. And the reason why I use a concealer, because it cancels out like the discoloration on your eyelid, you know what I mean? so it gives it like an equal color. That way, whenever you're applying your eyeshadow, they can, you know, appear better. And eyeshadow primers, you know, they do that, but it's just like you can still see through, you know, your skin. Like you can, yeah. So I rather use a concealer than an eyeshadow primer, but it's whatever you're comfortable with, whatever that you like. Go ahead, sis.
Have you seen like the you know, on the Shade Room or like post like the prom pictures? I'm like, these do not look like high schoolers.
Girl,
these are not high schoolers.
Like somebody fairy tale engagement.
Like this is on some Cinderella shit. Like you are not in high school. Like how do you have bigger boobs than me? You're way more developed than me. I'm 23. Bro, you're like 16. Like I don't understand. Like what are y'all eating?
It's so funny. Like their dresses, niggas pulling up in like
Rolls Royce, Bentley. There was all this stuff when I was in high school.
That's somebody like fairy tale wedding engagement, like, but y'all doing it like it's a normal thing.
Nothing. It's prom.
You know what I mean? And this is when, like, you know, the you know, the where we at right now. This is what they're doing. So like things change, you know, like, and it gives me like what my mom, you know, was talking about their time, their day. Like now I used to be like, what you mean? Like, cause like this makes no sense. What I see makes no sense because I didn't go through that. Like, what are y'all doing? So, you know, like generation it's so like now me seeing this generation, like the things that they're doing, and like, you know, like I've never, like I didn't do none of this. Like I wasn't allowed to do none of this.
It's because the whole social media thing, and they actually get to see different things on like style, if it's style, if it's even lifestyle, clothing, makeup.
I have little cousins. I have little cousins. They're like they're around 16, 15 years old. You know what I mean? Like they're into makeups and they're good at it.
They're good at it.
These little girls are good at it. Like, yo, check out this look though.
Oh,
check that out.
Do y'all see the glitter? Or no?
Yes. This is I'm
Which
single.
glitter is that? Oh, I'm single.
This is no, that's not the name of.
I'm single.
This is well, we're gonna name it that since she came. This is I'm single, going out on a Valentine's Day. You know, and about to get me bae.
Okay.
Lynn is about to get bae today.
I'm not. I'm actually not even looking.
She's not looking.
I'm not looking. I'm so like. No.
Why you're not looking, Lynn? You're such a sweetheart. I feel like you will make us such a good girlfriend. You'll make a good girlfriend.
I don't know. I feel like I just need to find myself at this point.
Okay.
I feel like the more relationships you get in, the more that person takes a piece of you.
Exactly. You see, that's one thing I realized. It's just that, you know what I mean? Like, what am I saying? Yeah, it's just you're not ready for a second opinion. That's what having a relationship is like
you're not
constantly having a second opinion or having to like, you know, check in with the next person. If you're doing anything, there's nothing that you can do just with your own self. Oh, that's how I think of it. You know what I mean? You have to take their opinion.
It's not just about you
anymore. It's just not about you. You know what I mean? Like you have to think of somebody else, which is good because you're less selfish. You know what I mean? But like there's some scenarios. It's just like you just want to have. You just want to take your own opinion. Like I just want to do me. Without having to ask somebody if they're okay with it. You know what I mean? So sometimes relationship sucks in that area, but I feel like relationships are good. Like you have somebody to talk to.
Have you ever been, I'm sorry, but have you ever been like in a relationship and you're like, you start thinking that person's ugly? Like you're just like, wait. You kind of ugly. You know what I'm saying? Especially when they're annoying you. Like, you kind of ugly and you're annoying me.
And you're annoying, like.
I don't know if I can do this. I can't do this forever.
No, I literally, she's too much, bro. I literally try. No, I think bro, all the time.
Right.
You know, you would tell yourself, you know what, like, bitch, be humble.
Be humble.
Be humble.
Humble yourself.
And give these niggas chances.
Right.
But then when you give them chances, they just like, yo, what the fuck is going on?
Now you're back to square one. I got start over.
Oh my god, like, what is going, like, yo, you're not what I thought it was going to be. Like, you're not
false advertisement.
Like, what is this? Shut up. So Lynn, tell me more about you.
About me?
Tell me about you, because I know I have some of my, you know, my friends, my supporters are going to, you know, subscribe to your channel.
Hey, ZEZE supporters.
And they want to know about you. Tell us about you. What do you do? And all of that. We should have spoke about this a long time ago,
Right.
but like since we didn't, it's a good time.
So I am an esthetician. I do facials, skincare. All
East
that.
African. She's from East Africa.
I'm from Kenya.
Sudanese.
Yeah, I came here 2001. I was 5 years old. Really, like, I didn't really get into learning English probably like fluently. I think I was like in 6th grade.
Yo,
I was in ESL. Were you in ESL?
Yes. Girl, I was in ESL.
Then ESL, then
ESOL.
English is definitely the main.
I'm happy and I'm like thankful and blessed to be able to be in this country, to be able to read and write English, because I can go anywhere and make it.
Pretty much.
You know, I can go anywhere and make it as long as I can speak and read English. You know.
Oh, the wing life. Hi, how are you? Hi, how are you?
This is Valentine's.
It's a Valentine look. A Valentine look for a no Valentine having ass girl.
Yes, you do.
You know what I'm saying? I'm my own Valentine.
Man, I bet your DMs popping. I bet your DMs is popping, bro.
I don't want to meet anybody off of Instagram.
Girl, you know we gotta be quiet for this one. Ooh, Lynn, come on.
Into it. What am I gonna do tonight? I have to go somewhere. Like, I really have to go somewhere.
You said you had to go somewhere at 4.
I mean, yeah, I'm going to like eat, but I want to go somewhere with ambiance. Kevin, ambiance.
Shout out to my old East Africans that are out there.
East Africa.
Yes, we're lit as fuck, bro.
Super lit.
East Africans are.
We have the
lit.
most beautiful women.
Yes, we do.
No cap.
Kenya.
Nope.
Ethiopia, South Sudan,
North Sudanese,
Eritrea,
Somalia. Could I keep going? Should I Burundi? Should I keep going?
Keep going, sis. They need to know. Okay.
I'm gonna give the West Africa the music. But I'm gonna give us the girls.
The girls.
We got the girls.
Yeah. Shout out to West African. Y'all lit on music wise. Okay. There she goes. East African, we're more lit. Gang gang. Okay. Gang gang. I think East Africans are fun. We're fun.
The guys are super scrawny though.
Girl, I cannot.
I like the West African
You are
guys.
right. Yeah. East African guys need to step it up.
Step it up. Go to the gym. Buff up a little. Come on. Do something, Joe. Go add some meat to your bones. Do something.
Oh,
just kidding.
That is so mean.
Disrespectful. I'm just playing, guys. We love y'all. We need
She's
y'all.
Since this is a Valentine's look. Okay, so like, what is Valentine's? Can you tell me?
I think Valentine's is a holiday to make single people feel bad. Fuck that. A nigga should be doing that for you every day, okay?
Yeah.
Every day. If not every day, every other day. It should be a
Valentine's.
Valentine's Day. If he only does something special for you on Valentine's Day, he not the one, sis. Okay? But I think Valentine's Day does embrace the love for partners. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
It's just...
So it's pretty much a holiday celebrating love.
Yeah. And it doesn't even have to be like a partner. It
Exactly.
can be like a friend.
And that's what I was about to say.
Parents.
Celebrating love.
Yeah.
So that, like, love doesn't necessarily have to be like your partner. It could be a sister, your mom, your dad. You know, people that you love. Like, it's a day that allows you to celebrate that.
Facts.
That, you know, that love, that, you know.
Speaking of love, like, I've been going to church lately.
I see you. Obviously, you're going to give it up, sis. Go to church. Amen. I'm proud of you going to church.
Thanks, sis.
I'm really proud of you.
Thank you.
Yes.
But,
she's so young, bro. She's 23. And, like, not, like, even women's half her age don't even have it how she had. You know, she got it together. She's very smart. She's very smart. You know what I mean? Like, I give it to you.
Thanks, sis.
I give it to you.
You're so sweet.
She's very, and I have my friend too. I have a friend. Her name is Lona. Shout out to Lona Pro Braids.
Lona.
Hi, Pro Braids. I don't know if you know her. But she does hair. She has her own company, her own business. She does hair. And Fatu too. I like Fatu.
Fatu, yeah.
Hey, Fatu. Shout out Fatu.
Fatu's
you
good.
know, they're
good.
young and they bosses. There are some boss ass women that run their own shit.
Right.
You know what I mean? So like you're 23, you know, you run your own shit. Like that inspired me. Like,
thanks, babe.
Like being this young and like having your mind together where you're able to run a business, dealing with different people every day.
Yeah, it's a lot.
It's a lot at a very young age. Like she talking about she childish, but she's not childish because she deals with some grown ass people. You know what I mean? Like that comes to her business wise. So you're not childish.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You're not. Being childish is not knowing what you're doing in life, but if you know what you're doing, that is not being childish at all.
Facts.
I mean, you can have like some childish moment where like with your friends you're joking and stuff, but I don't think you're childish. You're
Thank you, babe.
You're
Thank you for gassing me up. The gas
no,
up is
for real.
real.
Shout out to all of you
The
young girls
bitches
out there that are, you know, starting your own businesses, you know, doing what you're doing, earning money, being
outside
your own boss. Shout out to Pro Braid. Shout out to the factoring braid. What was
the braiding factory?
The braiding factory. Shout out to
Banks Beauty, my hairstylist. You be popping, sis. And she's 24. Yes.
Shout out to all of you that's doing something. Like you guys inspire so many girls out there and so many women. Like y'all might not know, but you're doing it. So continue doing what you're doing.
It's all for a cause.
Yeah. Continue doing what you're doing. You know, you are inspiring out there. They might not tell you, you might not know, but that's the case.
Yeah.
You are inspiring people. Okay, so guys, we are done with her eyes. Close your eyes. Okay, we're done with her eyes. I know they're probably not like as perfect as they should be, but like
they look great.
This video, we've been on some lit shit. Like,
pretty much. Camera died like 3 times.
Yeah.
We had to change the SD card like 5 times.
Yeah. So I applied this primer on her. She's gonna have it down. This NARS primer is the truth. So now I am applying her foundation. The only person that's not, you know, is God. I feel like He knows everything.
Pretty much.
Like, as humans, I feel like I wish I would run into a human that would say or think that they know it all. Like, bro, you're tripping. You don't know nothing.
I feel like Beyonce knows it all. I'm just kidding.
But yeah, well, like to be honest, I know this is gonna be shocking. I'm not a big fan of Beyonce.
Why?
I don't know. I like her music, but like I'm not like a diehard Beyonce fan. I'm more of a, because I lean towards who I relate to. I like Beyonce. I can relate to her in certain
the
areas.
empowerment.
Yeah. But like I'm more of like diehard like Rihanna.
Oh yes, that's babe forever.
Yeah, I'm more of a diehard Rihanna.
What song made you fall in love with her?
I like all her songs.
Really?
I like all her songs. But the first song was, I mean, the song that made me fall in love with her first song, On the Replay.
Oh yeah,
bro. Cause back then reggae was hot.
Still is. I think she's coming out with another album.
Yeah, reggae was hot. So I'm like, who is this babe? Okay,
her bad self.
Bringing us this new reggae vibe, pop type of music. Like, who are you, sis?
People like really thought she was gonna be a one-hit wonder. They really thought.
They thought
she came through. Sis came through with the fashion line. She came through with the makeup line.
Rihanna.
We waiting on her new album. Okay. I heard her album. Her new album is gonna have Movado, Beanie Man, everybody.
She's bringing back the old school.
Girl, it's gonna be lit. Like what?
I wouldn't even talk if I met Rihanna.
I probably wouldn't even know how to talk. I'd be like,
and I naturally stutter when I'm nervous, bro. Imagine me.
I don't know what I would do. Look, you're real. I didn't think you'd be real. Imagine just leaving without setting powder.
Bitch, I would freak out.
You just look like a big hot oil mess.
That is the case, bro.
Oh, you just look like you're sweating.
Oh, just everywhere. Like your makeup isn't done.
Like right. Defeats the whole purpose.
I don't think I can leave the house without my makeup. I mean, without my makeup being set. I can leave without a setting powder. I mean setting spray, because it happens before. And having an oily, having oily skin, imagine. But setting powder, bitch? No, baby.
Come on.
No, baby.
Get with the program.
We gonna have to.
It's not 2001 anymore.
Okay, so I'm gonna, this Morphe little duo contour thing.
Ooh,
this shit.
that looks beautiful. Yeah, that would be dope. Jewel Cosmetics.
This is why. This is. This is why I'm like trying to get as much education, as much, you know, knowing about makeup and skincare before I come out.
You want to know like the science
behind it.
And it's a lot. It's a lot.
It is. Like I be seeing like these small people coming up with their own cosmetic line.
Like Juvias Place came out of nowhere.
Exactly. Like
is it Palace or Place?
Place. I think it's Place.
Came out of nowhere.
Nowhere, and it's taken over.
She ran the shit.
And the other one, what is it? The crayons.
Yes, the super scent, right?
Yeah. She did that.
Right.
Like,
if your formula is good and people mess with it,
I just feel like the people that you work with, like
pretty
if you
much.
have people that are, let me set this. But if you have people who are like really good and like. I wish I can get connected to a person that can like make some dope ass
stuff. Like where do you find these people?
Where do you? Where
does one find one?
Girl, it's a hookup. Like
right. It is a hookup. Can Kylie give us a secret? She has decided to just stand up for now, guys.
Yes,
She'll be back with us shortly.
I'll be standing because there's a couple of things that I need to focus with. Focus on that I need to be standing up on. Okay, look up.
I gotta blink.
I thought this would be easier since you're a makeup artist, but I kind of feel like somebody messing with your under eyes is like the worst thing.
You thought, sis.
I'm really.
Me and her were just talking about African poses.
Oh yeah, we did.
We were
on
talking,
Instagram Live.
Yeah. So the infamous African pose is the thumbs up.
The Asian.
The infamous Asian pose is the. And American is just a smile. That's so accurate though.
That is.
Okay, the Nubian by Juvias loose highlighter.
Yes, and we're gonna apply that today. Yo, where's okay, here it is. I'm about to say, where is it? Yo, this took time, bro.
It did.
Makeup take time.
And while you're recording.
What I'm gonna do.
If you guys think she did great, comment below.
Yes, I know it's not my best.
And she really did.
It's not my best work, guys.
Stop it.
It kind of is because it's my first time doing something like this, but
yeah. You get the point.
Yeah. I want, thank her for allowing me to do me and be creative in my own way. Thank you, Lynn.
Anytime, boo. Anytime you feel like you want to be creative again and you want to stop by, just let me. I'm here for you. I'm here.
She let me do me, and she probably has some comments like on certain things, but she's keeping them to herself. And I thank her for that. I know, cause
you're so crazy. You're so nice.
She's like, I'm like, yeah. I'm pretty sure there's some,
It's an overall good look. I don't know. Yeah. So when you start your videos and stuff, if you ever need me to come, do my makeup, sis, just call me. I'm only a call away. Just pick up the phone, call Lynn. Who can I use? Oh shit, Lynn.
Lynn, yeah. Matte chestnut lip liner. Everybody knows about that. Lynn already got some big old juicy lip. We ain't gotta do much to it. So what is your favorite lip product? Do you like liquid lipstick? Are you a gloss girl?
I'm a gloss girl for sure.
Lipstick girl?
Gloss girl for sure.
This is what she normally wears.
Pretty much.
like a brown
Always
gloss.
Yeah. Now you know, don't you? I love me brown gloss.
Yeah. It's kind of pretty much what she goes with. I want it to look kind of like Lynn featuring ZEZE.
Yep, this is a ZEZE up here for sure.
Lynn featuring ZEZE. Okay, so this is the finished look. So this is a Valentine's look, you know.
Look at into it.
You can wear it going out, you know, with your man, with your friend, with your mom, by yourself. Okay, like just, it's a fun look, slayed for, you know, the love holiday. So we went a little dramatic with her eyes. Not very dramatic. I don't think this is dramatic actually.
Really?
You can wear this like on any going out day or whatever. But since we did a little, you know, pink and too much colors on her eyes, we came down and settled on her lips, a gloss. You know, since she's a glossy girl, so we put a little gloss on her. You know, highlight is popping. Show me highlights. Okay.
Should I blind them, sis? Juvias. Alright, y'all, that would be it for my channel today. And if you have any questions for Miss ZEZE, you can feel free to comment below and ask her whatever you want. She actually has a YouTube channel. I will put her link down here. And I mean, it's still a work in progress, but it's okay. It's okay.
Yes,
we gotta start from somewhere.
Okay.
So I'll see you guys in my next video.
Bye, guys. Thanks for watching.
Bye.